Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has graced the octagon yet again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the floor.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dominick the Devastator Reyes.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the octagon. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Reyes. Just out of range with that strike. Well, Jon Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, he's able to show you. Back to the feet now. Folks, here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are training very early in this fight. This is good.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, nice uppercut, yeah.
That's the biggest shot of Fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, there's that patented heavy leg kick. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Nice transition.
Drops down inside the now.
Attacking armbar.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets going, he's got...
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get sucked.
And what a round! While the crowd's appreciating the action here, both fighters getting knocked down in that round, and when you're talking about bonus money in a fight of the night, oftentimes you need that back and forth action. We certainly had it in that round.
It takes two to tango, and these two just danced all over the octagon floor. On their back, on their feet, they did a fantastic job of giving the fans a great show through this round.
All right, the corners have done their job. Here we go at the start of round two. DOMINICK REYES and JON. Oh, that's a big right hand from DOMINICK REYES. We talk so much about his kicks. Don't sleep on those hands.
Don't sleep on the hands. He put Chris Weidman out with his hands. Chris Weidman's one of the greatest middleweights of all time. And DOMINICK REYES got him out of there in one round.
Big power shot there. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be fast. You don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Able to land with the lead uppercut there. So as the successful foot right there, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Nice counter left there.
Oh!
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to fight off.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. What a fight!
Solid kick by him there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight. Over the top. This fight's gonna be over easy.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
That shot blocked by Reyes. 1 minute to go in the round. Man!
Uppercut.
Big head kick. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He had
final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
All right, calm down. You've been hit with bigger shots than that, all right? You're gonna shake this off, you're gonna come back, and you're gonna win it.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent... Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Jones is in half guard. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Strong kick there. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah, you can kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
Oh, nice job avoiding the damage from that elbow. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Looking to set up a knee of his own. 2 minutes to go. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, big left hand. Kick is blocked.
He's got to try to finish here.
Jon Jones with a huge TKO victory.
Man.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, here one more time, the veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, so as usual, Jon Jones leaving an opponent in his wake. He gets it done tonight by TKO.
He does a really good job of setting you up. Jon Jones gets to his position, gets his opponent hurt, and gets the TKO victory. It's what we expected early, and now we are seeing Jones, as he's going on in his career, do the same thing.
And whether it's a light heavyweight or heavyweight, the power has translated. Another finish in a career full of them for the future Hall of Famer, Jon Jones.